Hi, I wanted to give you some industry insights from Ethical Jobs and Seek. I thought these would be great platforms where you guys might be advertising or have advertised in the past, and they've done a lot of research into market insights in the social work healthcare sector and wanted to give you some trends that they're seeing coming up for job seekers to see if that may help your business. So first of all, Ethical Jobs has said that 40% of job seekers are willing to move interstate for roles or relocate for the right position. So that shows that almost half of all job seekers are willing to relocate. So if you're not currently sourcing people through other means, like through interstate or out of town, like from where you are right now, you may be missing out on a talent pool that you hadn't thought of before. So definitely keep that in mind. Ethical Jobs also spoke about the top 4 things employees are looking for from an employer, which I thought would help you today. So I thought I'd give you the pointers. The first one was an employer wants a positive and social impact in what they're doing. So they want to know that you guys are giving back in the community and also have that environmental part of it as well. That's number one. Like, I was quite surprised, and I'm sure you are too. They also want to be doing intellectually stimulating work. That was the second point. So definitely something to think about when you're interviewing people. What kind of work are you going to get them to do, and how do you keep them challenged is something that's going to help you in your current staff as well. Number 3 was working conditions and hours. Obviously in the sector, it's hard work, long hours. So if you can offer any kind of flexibility, roster days off a month, 9-day fortnight options, whatever it is, that seems to be something that job seekers are really looking for, and was number 3 on the list. Number 4 was a potential career path. So they're looking for what career opportunities are going to come up in your organisation in order to retain them there long term. So when you actually meet them, and induct them into your business, definitely look at how you can work with them and give them a career path in your business. So it might be, hey, this is where you are now, this is where we see you in 6 to 12 months, and actually give them a path on how to do that. Therefore, they're going to stick with you long term and not be looking elsewhere when they get cold feet or have a hard day at work. I hope this helps. This is some pointers that I felt Ethical Jobs are bringing on board that would be really insightful for your business. The other thing that I found was I read an article from Seek, and they've got a person called Leigh, Broderick. He is the Senior Customer and Analytics Manager at Seek, and he's done a lot of research around what job seekers are looking for at the moment. And so I thought I'd read some of his content just so you can obviously get an idea of what the market is looking for. I'll also post the articles below in the text box, so if you did want to cross-check anything or get some more insight, I'm happy to share that with you too. So he obviously says that employers need to broaden their recruitment approach, fine-tune your workforce planning, and adapt their value propositions to remain relevant to job seekers. The future of work is also being shaped by changing recruitment market. A distinct power shift is occurring in the market between candidates and clients in the way they engage in the recruitment process. More than ever before, job seekers are actually able to be headhunted. So they might have a LinkedIn profile, they may also have a Seek profile, an Indeed profile. There's so many platforms where they can have a profile. And what it means is, as recruiters, we are actually potentially headhunting them directly when they're not even looking for a job. We also have our database full of candidates that have applied maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, and we're also approaching them too. So you can imagine there's a lot of people that are now getting a bit lazy in their job search. They're like, hey, if someone wants to hire me, they'll come to me direct. So definitely keep that in mind. There's a sense of empowerment with candidates. They are no longer driving the recruitment activity themselves, and that's, like I was saying, they are actually waiting to be headhunted. So that's where an agency comes in, and we can really narrow that down and get you the best talent and headhunt for you on your behalf. To overcome these recruitment challenges in the future, Broderick says employers must place a greater focus on workforce planning and strategy. This includes understanding your current workforce and their existing skills, so you can identify what gaps are and what your business will need in the future. So don't just be hiring for now, hiring for the future. I hope this gives you some pointers. I'll post the article below. It's really helpful, and I think it would really help you guys as my VIP clients to have this industry insight when you're hiring or retaining current staff in your business.